If you enjoy the video and my content, please consider supporting my channel over on Patreon at patreon.com/kaatydidart. Thanks so much! Hello, my adorable squidlings. It's Katie here, and today I'm going to do a little bit more of a chill video. I'm going to be starting a new sketchbook, and I thought I would go ahead and share the process with you. So I got these new Arteza books recently. They're watercolor books, they're hardback, and these are actually 8.3 by 5.1 inches, so they're a nice landscape. They've got some pretty decently thick paper at 110 pounds, which is also 230 GSM. It is cold press, which you all know. If you don't know, I love cold press paper. It's acid free, and it's got this absolutely lovely, just like textured front. And I honestly think it's nice, and I've been needing a new sketchbook. The sketchbook I'm using currently isn't really great for doing watercolor, and I've been kind of itching to do some watercolor in my sketchbook. So over here on the side, you can write your name too. If you lose it or something, somebody can return it to you if you want to write your info. I just wrote Katie because I could, and a little squid. But yeah, I wanted to show you the texture of the paper too because I think it's really nice, and then we're going to get to some sketching in a second. I do want to let you all know that I am having 10% off all Arteza products if you want to get any Arteza products. The code is KatydidArt5. The link will be on the screen, and I'll also have it listed in the description. And this code ends on April 20th. So, yeah, get 10% off if you want. I will have links listed in the description below to the products that I use in this particular video, just like always. I always like sharing with you the video items I used. Words are hard. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention as well that I now have Popsocket designs available for you guys to pre-order, which is really cool. I've got a couple designs. You can see them here on the screen. I'm really excited to be bringing them to you. If you're interested in getting any of those, I will have a link pop up on the screen to where you can go directly to my store and check them out. They will be coming with a couple of pre-order bonuses if you do pre-order them. Pre-orders end on April 20th, 2019, so if you want to get them fast, and I will be shipping them out as soon as I get them. I'm not sure when exactly I'll be getting them, but I know it'll be sometime in April, and I just cannot wait. So if you're interested, don't forget to click the link on the screen and head on over there. I feel like I haven't filmed a voiceover in forever, and I guess it's kind of because I haven't. I have been trying to pre-record some stuff, and that's why I just wanted this one to be chill because, I don't know, I don't know, I wasn't in the mood to film a big ol' huge production of a video, I guess. I will be talking about the paper, but for now, this sketchbook really is for me to kind of brain dump a little bit. I always feel like in my sketchbooks I want everything to be perfect because I share them either via Patreon or I eventually do like a sketchbook tour on YouTube, and I don't know, and I typically don't do anything that's not pencil, and I just really wanted to branch out and do something a little different and play with some watercolor because why not, right? So I drew this character, and honestly, as I was drawing, she kind of came to life. I didn't really have any plans as I was doodling. She's a vampire, I guess. She's got pointy ears and fanged teeth, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess she's a vampire. And I don't know, I just had a lot of fun with it. And then when I painted it, I just used the paint I had left over in my palette. I didn't mix any new colors. Well, I mean, I had to mix more of the same color, but like, I referenced the colors I already had in my palette, so that was always nice. So let's talk about the paper a little bit. I was using a 6H pencil, which is a very, very light pencil. That's probably why you can barely see it in the video. But I do want to let you all know that I had to erase a few times, and the paper seemed to hold up to erasing as long as you were using a light pencil. I don't think this would have erased very well if I was using something darker, so that is one thing to keep in mind. I do know that, you know, when you're using watercolor paper, you don't want to erase too much because you damage the tooth of the paper, but for, you know, light erases, I would say it's fine. I think the thing I had the most difficulty with when using this paper, and I don't know if it's exclusively this paper, is the fact that as I was watercoloring, I felt like I couldn't reactivate the watercolors, and I don't know if it was the paint I was using or the paper or just maybe a combination. I am using the Arteza half pan set, if you're wondering what paint I'm using in this video. And I don't remember having any problems lifting it whenever I was using it the last time I used it, so I think it was just the paper, but again, I didn't test it on another paper today just to figure it out, so I might have to come back to you on that one. I decided to be really loose with my painting. I just wanted to block in some colors and just, like I said, brain dump. That's pretty much all this was, but it was nice, and I feel a lot more relaxed now, which is really nice. I always feel like I have to make a big, huge production in my videos, and sometimes I do, and I really like to do it, but other times I just honestly want to doodle and have fun, and I hope you guys are okay with that. So, yeah, this paper took watercolor pretty nicely. I used a lot of water and it didn't seem to warp or anything. I was afraid that it was going to start pilling because in some areas I had to scrub it, but it didn't pill, which I found nice. It's a little thinner than your average watercolor paper, because typically when you buy watercolor paper from like the store, it's typically about 140 pounds or 300 GSM, so it is a little thinner, but honestly that didn't kill the quality. Again, I think that's the biggest issue I had with it, is that I couldn't move colors around as soon as they were on the paper. And I like doing that, so it definitely doesn't work for when I'm trying to be messy, because I like to push and pull color, and it just wasn't working for me. But yeah, I really like the paper. I just wanted to talk about this paper and have a little chill drawing session, I guess. And I had fun with it, and I just did this little doodle, or I guess these little doodles, because it's more than one. And honestly, I had fun, so I guess that's all that matters, right? So, what have you done recently for fun in your artwork? Let me know. Share it with me. And heck, if you want to link it, I would be really happy to see what you're up to. Maybe something you're proud of? I don't know. But share it with me. If you can't share it here, share it. I've got social media, so you can like DM me or something. That'd be really cool, so we can just kind of see what you're up to and talk about it or whatever. If you do doodle anything during any video I ever make, I do have a hashtag, Squadoodling with Katie, if you want to participate in that. That would be really cool too, because everybody who posts there, I always like it and I try to comment or something, because I just like seeing what you guys are up to. So here's a look at the final pieces. I want to thank you all so incredibly much for watching. A very special thank you to all of my patrons. You guys are what keep me going. You guys definitely help out with a lot of things around the channel, and I super appreciate it. And if you're not already part of our Cute Squid Pod, there is a subscribe button down below to where you can become a part of our Squid Pod. And until next time, my adorable squidlings, toodaloo!